Hey guys, Dobby back at you with another alien encounter story. It was summer 2007. Rural Nevada, middle of nowhere, dirt roads, sagebrush, and stars so thick they look fake. A guy named Jake, mid-30s, works construction, lives alone in a trailer off a county highway. One night he's coming home late from a job in Ely, windows down, radio off because the signal died miles back. Moon's new, pitch black except the headlights cutting the dust. He tops a rise and sees it, a single orange light low over the flats, hovering maybe 200 yards off the road. Not a plane, no blinkers, no sound, just steady like a sodium lamp someone forgot to turn off in the desert. He slows, thinking maybe a helicopter or a flare, but it doesn't move, just hangs there. Then it starts coming toward him, slow at first, then faster, no engine whine, no wind rush, just dead silence except his tires unravel. He pulls over, kills the lights, heart hammering. The orange glow brightens, fills the cab. He can feel heat through the windshield, like standing near a fire. The light stops maybe 50 feet away. Shape resolves, disc maybe 30 feet across. Matte black except the rim glowing that sick orange. No seams, no windows he can see just there. Jake's frozen, phone's dead, no bars, battery drained in seconds. Radio static only. Then the door of the trailer in his mind cracks open. Not the physical one, but something deeper, a voice. Not sound, but words forming clear in his skull, calm, clinical, like a doctor reading a chart. Specimen viable. Proceed. He tries to scream, can't. Body locked, eyes wide. The disc lowers, ground doesn't stir, no dust kicked up. A seam appears in the bottom, silent, like liquid metal parting. Beam drops, pale blue-white, cold, hits the hood of his truck, then him. Next thing he knows, he's not in the cab. Inside something curved, walls smooth gray, no corners, air smells metallic, ozone after lightning. He's on a table, naked, wrists and ankles held by invisible force. No straps, just pressure, lights overhead too bright to look at. Figures move all around him, tall, 7 feet maybe, thin, long limbs, heads oversized, skin like wet asphalt, black eyes reflecting nothing. No mouths he can see, but they communicate the same way. Direct into his head, no emotion, just data. One approaches, holds something like a needle but flexible, glowing tip, calibration. It thinks at him. The needle enters his navel, slow, no pain at first, then burning cold, spreading through his gut. He feels it probing, mapping, like they're reading every cell. Memories flash, childhood, first kiss, the day his dad died. They linger on fear, catalog it. Another figure leans close. Jake sees his own reflection in the black eyes. Distorted, small, terrified. Then something worse. The eyes aren't empty. There's curiosity there, clinical, detached, but interested like a kid watching an insect under glass. They speak again, overlapping thoughts. Reproductive viability confirmed. Genetic markers stable. Harvest window open. Panic hits. He thrashes mentally. The pressure tightens. One of them touches his forehead. Cold fingers, no warmth. Remain still. Resistance increases tissue damage. Time blurs, hours, minutes. They draw samples, skin, blood, fluid he doesn't want to name. No cuts he can see later, but bruises bloom purple under her skin for weeks. Then the voice, release, observation continues. Bean reverses. He's back in the truck, engine running, headlights on, like no time passed, but the clock says 4:17 a.m. He left the job at 11:30, 5 hours gone. The orange light is gone, desert empty. He drives home shaking, checks himself in the mirror, eyes bloodshot but otherwise normal, until he lifts his shirt, small perfect circle scar around his navel. Faint like a healed piercing, no memory of getting one. He never tells anyone. Moves to Reno a year later. Gets city noise crowds, but sometimes driving at night, radio cuts to static. In the silence between stations, he hears it again, faint, clear. Specimen located. Monitoring resumed. Jake still checks the navel every morning. The scar is still there, faded but never gone. And if you're ever alone on a dark road, see an orange light that doesn't blink, don't stop, because they don't always take you right away. Sometimes they just watch, and they wait for the next harvest window. Thanks guys for listening. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever floats your boat. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.